Hi, I'm Mel, and this is a tour of our house for the year.
This is our TV, and we've got digital TV and a DVD player. Mel's having lunch at the moment. So this is our TV room as well as our bedroom. This is our pin board to keep us organised. This is a High School Musical calendar showing us where we need to be. Other stuff going on in our lives. So we've got a wedding invite, a picture of Central Australia, a couple of pictures of Zoe, and some tickets to the chairlift, and a whole lot of empty space here because we haven't put stuff up there yet, but we will. This is our wardrobe setup. As you can see, it's just some plastic tubs from the warehouse, but it's pretty good. It keeps us all tidy, and we've got a little mirror there too. Hello. This is the power supply for the caravan. We've got 2 batteries. I think it works out to about 100 amp hours and a 16 amp charger. So with this we can charge ourselves up and be in the bush for about a week with lights, TV, fans if we need it for the back of the fridge, and basically whatever we need. This is obviously the kitchen. We put in an extra light for when we're out in the bush, and to get all the cooking smells out we put in a range hood, which is a computer fan that we bought in Lakes Entrance. And it's held on with hose clamps, with cable ties, and a little switch up there. It sort of works, sometimes. These are our little dials that show us that the fridge is working, so as you can see, it's 22 degrees inside the caravan and it's 12 degrees inside the fridge, which is pretty good. And the multimeter below it shows the power in the batteries, and we've got 12.5 volts, which is pretty good. That'll give us about a week on our own power if we're careful with it. This is where I do my work, so the computer's set up, and we've got an external booster antenna, so if we're out in the bush the internet can still work if we need it. So it's pretty good. I just sit there and I've got a little bit of desk space there, and I can go outside if I want to have a break. This is the head unit for the stereo, so we've got some good speakers in there, so we can have surround sound when we're watching movies, or if we want to get Triple J out in the bush we can still get Triple J. This is the antenna setup on the caravan. We've got a digital booster antenna so we can get digital TV most of the time. And on top of it is the internet antenna. And over here is the FM and AM antenna so we can still get radio when we're out in the bush. These are the bikes obviously. It took us about 3 weeks to get this set up right. So the bikes wouldn't rub against each other, wouldn't block the headlights and wouldn't block the number plate. So I've taken photos of it so I don't forget how we've done it because it's pretty complicated. This is the control panel for the outside of the caravan. We've got outside power plugs if we need to pump up the tyres. This is the control switch for the charger, so we can control the charger without going into the caravan. And that's the fuse box that we put in case anything blows up.